How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, you saw me check this out. Yeah, it's Friday, October 18th. It's Friday. And, yeah. Oh, well, I don't got much time going on here. Once again, I gotta go do that errand thing. And there's an appointment my mom needs to have me drive her to. So it's like, once again, so I'm just trying to do these things. I set it all up, I get all comfortable, and I make them long, and I make them short. I'm gonna make them short because it's then editing. But here it goes. I voted. That's right. I already voted. It's mail-in ballot, and that's what that is. And turn this on too for sure. Yeah, and that's that. That's the vlog, pretty much, I think. The news. They bombed another guy in Hamas that was a leader of the Hamas. Well, Israel targeted, bombed another Hamas leader and got him. Now, the significant thing is this is the guy that started the October 7th attack from Hamas over the wall with the hang gliders after the little concert. And then they took all the hostages. That was October the 7th, I think. Anyways, it was the leader or planner of that. So the significance is they're saying, well, now we have the guy. The war is ended, says Biden and Harris, but does Israel say it's ended? That's the question mark. And the other one is, I think, they said the Summer of Love. Okay, Summer of Love. They call it, Trump's just trying to he's trying to repaint January 6th as the day of love or whatever the heck. He's trying to spin it. It was a riot on January 6th. Trump's crew, MAGA, QAnon and all that. There was a riot and people died and all that. And there was guns and there was implements of destruction brought to it. Anyways, they're trying to spin it so much because there's a big trial being put off for election subversion, January 6th trial in Washington, D.C. for Trump. They're trying to push it beyond the election, so if he gets elected, I can just, scratch that off. Like, he can wave his magic wand, it doesn't exist. I appointed the DA who just dismissed it. And even though that's the case, and he had 2 people put in the Supreme Court, so now the president has immunity to presidential actions that are criminal. So, he's trying to get out of jail free card with even putting people on the Supreme Court and having them say stuff like the president is immune to crime. What? Hey. And so because they did the immunity thing, they have to rewrite the charge for that case. So that prosecutor, Jack Smith, has rewritten it. And so these are presidential duties, maybe. In this bucket, we have this list. We have the ones that we can get him with. And so he has to resubmit the evidence that he wants to use in this trial now that it got altered by the Supreme Court decision. So when Jack Smith submitted that, it's like 1,000 something, some of it's redacted, but it's going to be put on the public docket in the court because this is what they're going to use. that means the public can look at it, the press can look at it, and everything that Trump did wrong, or they think he did wrong, is on display before the election. That's the thing. So Trump's flipping his wig on that as well. And he spoke at a thing called the Al Smith annual dinner. And this Al Smith guy, looked it up. He's a New York guy that was a governor, and he ran for president in 1928. So right before the Great Depression, he ran for president. That's it. And he was a governor in New York. So they had this 1928 governor dinner every year. I don't know. So it's like it turned into a thing. So Trump's speaking at it, and it's turned into like a celebrity roast is how because they had a person that was a comedian that was on the show. So Trump does his speaking speech as a celebrity roast. So he just railed on people that are not on his side, right? He railed on the other side, on these people, celebrity roast style. So, the vice president ticket Walz with Harrison Walz, he said something about, do men have periods? Like male menopause or period or something like this. And I heard about that. The Walz have, and it's like he's bashing. Ad hominem means like to attack the person. He's bashing that person personally. And then he said something about illegal. He's like, I don't know, we gotta rush we gotta be short because this room that we're in right now, he's speaking at the thing, this room's gotta be cleared because it's reserved for thousands of illegal immigrants from Texas that are gonna pour in. I said, what the fuck? And then he says, I'm supposed to say something self-deprecating because, and he goes, I can't think of anything. And then he rags on other people for having teleprompters because he's supposed to be super smart now, right? He's sharp as a tack. Oh my God. He's like, they didn't have teleprompters. They didn't give me teleprompters. I don't know too, but they gave them teleprompters. Talking about teleprompters, as a, like a crutch, right? But then yet he wrote, or somebody wrote out his whole speech because he's basically reading it off the page. But those guys got teleprompters. I'm so smart, like I just thought, I'm thinking these thoughts and telling you. No, he's reading it off the page. He's going off a script. International about teleprompters. I don't know. I think that's enough. Okay. So that's just, everything's freaking nuts. I don't know. Okay. So hopefully this gets out. Oh, because I have a big scanning thing, a medical, they're going to ultrasound scan me. I don't know, they're just searching for stuff wrong with me. On Sunday, there's people leaving, and then there's stuff, and so if I don't post, I'm okay, but it's just me. I mean, and I voted, but if my post is late, so I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, I can't keep up with everything. Here, Hawaii news. Oh, they voted this lady as the new president of the UH. Oh, okay, that's nice. Her name is, whatever, Wendy. It's Wendy, president of the UH. It's actually a whole lot of money, so that's what I'm looking at. Wow, they pay those people a lot of money. In the sports, there's Wahine volleyball and game time. Oh, Washington State. UH is playing Washington State. Please win, please. Back in the day, yeah. Oh, yeah, relax. Back in the day, just get out there in 1952. Just kind of like want to relax, just go out there and make some lays out on the side of the road. These are parked cars used as lay vending stands, and Spoon Drive must be moved by 7 p.m. Friday in order to the state highway. The new lay vendors village airport will probably be ready for occupancy. So they're on Lagoon Drive, like doing this stuff in 1952. It wasn't even a state of Hawaii. They're like lay vendors. Okay. Oh, political cartoon. That's nice. Brett Brayer's gotcha interview. He was trying to have that gotcha moment with Kamala Harris, and she kind of reversed it on him. I just glimpsed it. Ooh, me? No, you. I don't know what to do here. I guess there's the one that's pro-Trump, but it's kind of, I don't know. This one seems a little bit more genuine, though. You know, it would be like both sides, but this one seems a little more genuine. Sticking it. Trump rhetoric becomes increasingly sinister. There is no normal election, and no one can afford to take the results as anything other than crucial for our freedom and democracy. There is no normal election. This is no normal election. For freedom of democracy. Donald Trump is sinking daily into a deeper and darker vision for America. Those who criticize him are enemies of the people, and immigrants are rapists and murderers with bad DNA. His advisor, Stephen Miller, is encouraging supporters to wear Trump regalia to easily identify their support. General Michael Flynn did not dispel the notion of a military tribunal and executions for the enemies of the people. Trump's former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Mark Milley, has called Trump a fascist to the core and the worst threat to democracy in our history. He is right. He is not name-calling or political hyperbole. We have a fascist running for president of the United States, and a depressing percentage of Americans are fine with him. Ernie Saxton, wah-here-wah. Oh, gee, thank you, Ernie, for saying that. I concur. I'm just going to say, I voted. So, it's a secret ballot, so I'm not going to tell you who I voted for. Oh, gosh. But here we go. This one here. See, look at this one. Only Trump can get America back on track. Trump is the only one that can get the economy back in order, stem the illegal migration. He can restore stability to the world's unrest. He can get back to the group. I shouldn't have gone back. You see the dichotomy. It's only Trump can bring us back from the brink of disaster if Kamala Harris gets... Is that how you say her name? If we can get her elected, it's going to be a disaster. It's going to be... What do we say about Kamala Harris get elected? It's going to be like the Great Depression. There's going to be World War III. It's all like... That's the approach, is the scare tactica thing. Scare tactica? It's like randomonica. But it's not reality in the sense it's fear-mongering. And if you go to the reality stuff of what actually is going on, Trump didn't get the economy back on track. Biden did, and the economy's fine. It's getting better too. It's gone better. It's getting better, and that's the economy. It's hitting the prices eventually a little slow, and some because there's resistance on that. But it's actually better. It's the lowest inflation rate for 3 years, and then there would be no. It's a disaster. Are you better off now? So it's all very confusing, but I hope everything goes well with as this gets and it's time to go because it's Friday and I gotta go. Aloha to you. Bye now. Aloha. I gotta press the right button. Okay. Aloha to you. Bye. Aloha. Aloha to you. This might be. I hope I have post music with this. Aloha.